What's the point? I've told you 1,000 times. Why? Why was the effort? Where was your passion in this undertaking? Huh? I don't know. How about you, ma'am? You think it's going to happen sometime today? Do you? Do any of you people know what's going on here? Don't you understand? What are you, godless? You bunch of freaks? You people had half a backbone. You do something. You're going to spend your life looking back behind you? There's a storm coming, all right. And it's coming after you people. And if you had any brains at all, you'd get out of town. But I guess that's not going to happen. I've had it. You people can stay here if you want and die. But I'm leaving. God damn it.
What the hell is going on that goddamn radio station of yours?
I've done a little jail time in my short-lived life. I just got done doing 9 months, and you guys were the first people I called when I got out.
That's the way we like it. What did you do 9 months for, sir?
What it boils down to is a friend that I knew for well over 5 years. Turned out to be a paid narc by the sheriff's department and got my mom's house raided for 14 grams of marijuana in a bong.
Wow. So did anybody mean come over and, like, take your candy and stuff?
Nah. Well, the first time that I was in jail when I did my 60 days, I was put in the worst part of Martin County Jail.
Yeah.
And there was this big 6'7", 310-pound black guy. You know, I'm walking out, I'm all nervous, and, you know, the only thing I knew about jail is what I've seen off the movies and everything, you know?
Right.
So I walk in, and there's this big, huge black guy staring down at me, and he's like, fresh white meat, I'm going to poke him in the booty. You know, and I was like, oh, my God, you know, I'm starting to freak out.
Yeah, that'll do it, yeah. Yeah. Did this guy, you know, did he get you or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Oh, no, I thought you were still talking about no, the guy didn't get me.
No, I'm not talking.
No,
I'm not talking
There's
about.
no way he got me.
No, I'm not talking about the narc here.
No, not, that guy didn't. One of my friends was in jail with me, and I seen him get fingered in the butt real quick.
Yeah, and was he smart enough to never go back to jail again?
No, he's back in there again, probably getting fingered again.
Well, he must have liked it. That's all I can figure.
Well, he ought to be glad it was just a fingering.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. An amazing phone call. 550-9270, your number to call the Love Doctors.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'd walk out of there considering, you know,
I don't know.
at the end of the day when I went to bed, I'd be going, fingering? Man, it wasn't a bad day today. I mean, think about it, man. It could have been a whole lot worse.
Thank your lucky stars, boy. That was a finger.
Could have been a whole lot worse.
ZZR, hello.
Yes, sir. Glenn, I'm a really big fan. Could you sign my schlong?
Lunch hour, hello.
No.
Hey, how do you get Bob Dole out of a tree? Wave at him.
Seems a priest is doing a crossword puzzle in the rectory. And
I love this joke.
asked the bishop, excuse me, bishop, can I get a 4-letter word for woman that ends in UNT? And the bishop says, sure, it's aunt. Priest says, well, it fits perfectly. Hey, bishop, do you have an eraser, please?
One of my favorite jokes of all time, and I don't know why. Hi, you're on ZZR's Lunch Hour. What's up?
Hi. I hate to change the subject from all the smut, but I have a good joke for you.
Oh, man.
You're going to love it.
Don't you know how we operate
Yeah,
here?
we don't do jokes. Just tell us a story, okay?
Okay, here's a story.
Okay.
This dog walks into a bar.
Well, let me help you here. It's like, look, I was in this bar the other night. I was at Brio Beach Club, as a matter of fact.
Okay, I was in this bar the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Rosie's.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What happened?
I was sitting there at the bar. In walks this dog.
Now, ma'am, dogs don't walk into bars. Come on. Hi, ZZR. That was silly. Dogs just don't walk into bars. Where did she come up with that?
Yeah, if you're going to tell a joke, at least try to make it realistic, all right?
I really apologize. If she calls back, I want to talk to her. See, I do feel badly about that. ZZR.
You know, when I was a boy, my dad moved me and my mom out west, cleared us some land and built us a log cabin. And when he finished, he hung this shiny brass bell from the porch. And he told us if we ever had an emergency while he was out fishing or hunting, well, just ring the bell and he'd come a-running.
He'd come a-running.
All right.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm telling this, ain't I?
Yes, you are.
is.
Okay, then shut up. Well, one day he was out fishing and he heard the bell ringing, so he come running back.
He come a-running.
And then he saw my ma standing on the porch holding an apple pie. And she said to him, honey, I just baked this and I'd like you to be the first to try a piece.
Oh.
And he says to her, well, honey, that's nice of you and all, but the bell's for emergencies only. The next day he was out hunting and he heard the bell ringing again. Well, this time it was me. And I told him, well, I'd just finished all my chores. And he said, well, son, I'm proud of you, but the damn bell's for emergencies only.
That's right. Uh-huh.
Well, the next day he was out collecting wood, and sure enough, he heard the bell.
Yeah.
He come running back again, only to find the cabin had been burned to the ground.
Yeah.
He looked and he saw my mom lying over a stump with an arrow in her back.
Oh, boy.
Then he saw me standing on what was left of the porch with blood gushing out of my head, and I was screaming, Indians, Indians!
Uh-huh.
He looked around, surveyed the situation. He said, well, now, that's more like it.
I got to tell you, I don't go to bars often to watch football, but I was in a bar the other day, and this guy walks in, right? And the bartender says, "Hey, you got to look nice to come into this place. You got to have like a tie on."
Mm-hmm.
The guy says, "What are you talking about? It's like a sports bar." He says, "No, you got to have a tie on." So the guy didn't have a tie. No one had an extra one. Usually these places have ties to lend out. But he goes back into his car. He comes back into the bar with this set of jumper cables on. I says, what the hell's that? He goes, well, it's my tie. I put it around my neck. It's a tie. It's all a matter of interpretation.
Sure.
Right.
So he says, all right, you can wear those, but just don't start anything.
Hi, it's ECR's Lunch Hour. What's up?
The airline stewardess asked if I would like some of their TWA coffee. I said, no thanks, but I would love some of your TWA tea.
Lunch Hour. Hello.
I found a Fig Newton in my
Wait
underwear.
a minute. Hold on, sir.
All right, that was a delayed.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a delayed reaction joke there. Do I have to spell it out for you here? There it is.
Okay, only if he could call back and do it again, we would truly laugh at that. Oh my God.
Now, what happened to the guy?
Did you hear about the two Indian women who were at the grocery store?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one Indian woman says to the other, she's like, man, these potatoes feel just like my husband, his balls. She goes, the other one says, they're that big? She goes, no, that's dirty.
Is that what she said, really?
That's it.
I'll be damned. Huh? And we want to welcome Christie into the control room, though I'm not sure she's in a great mood today.
I'm not in the mood for this.
What's the matter? Are you in a bad mood?
I just was listening, and I like how you volunteered me.
No, it wasn't my. It wasn't my idea.
No,
TJ made the
sir.
threat. Hi, ZCR's Lunch Hour.
Hi, Christy.
Hello.
Don't you hate it when guys talk to you like that?
It depends on the setting. This isn't it.
Hey, Christy.
What?
Guess what I've got in my hand.
Do you get that in the afternoon?
From time to time, yes, I get, especially after you guys go off the air. And
I think all the guys should call all afternoon today and say, guess what I've got in my hand. I think that would be great.
I don't have to answer the phone.
The number this afternoon for Christy is 550. Hi, ZZR's Lunch Hour.
Is Christy there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, baby. You want to get me on?
Hey, how you doing, Christy?
Hi.
I met you a couple months ago. So I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime.
Oh, God.
Here it comes.
Those big lung pillows you got turned me on.
Lunch Hour. Hello.
I fell into the butterfly clitoris. It had that breath just like a brontosaurus.
Lunch Hour. Hello.
I might as well join in too. Christy, guess what I got in both of my hands?
Oh, J-Dog.
Oh, J-Dog.
Hey, what's going on?
Lunch Hour. Hello.
Yeah, J-Dog, bad news. I think your new dentist ripped you off. Your new gold teeth are turning my shaft green.
Lunch Hour. Hello.
Oh, my God. God almighty. We get paid for this, don't we?
ZCR, hello.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Sean Connery.
Sean Connery?
Calling to promote my new movie, The Rock.
Well, hello, Sean, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, are you going to promote?
Well, aren't you going to ask me any questions about the film?
So, what was it like filming on Alcatraz?
Why do we need another movie filmed on Alcatraz? I mean, haven't there been enough?
Why not? It just sits there. Someone has to do something with that piece of property. What are they going to do? Buy it and put a home there? Why not make a film?
So, Sean...
Don't you recognize the significance of this historic land?
That's not a bad imitation.
You're goddamn right.
I mean, believe me, if there's a caller out there that I do not want to compliment because it just eggs him on, he'll be with us all day now. Do you have anything else to add?
Aren't you going to ask me about the film?
No, ask him about the film.
Sean, may I ask you, what was it like working
with... You will
with...
address me as Mr. Connery, or we will end this discussion.
Okay, Mr. Connery. So what was it like working with Oscar winner Nicolas Cage?
He's a goddamn little bastard. I can't say what he is on the air. He's arrogant and he smells.
Yeah.
Ask me about the film. Ask me what it's about.
Okay. Well,
what's the matter with you? Can't you ask a good, decent question of this man?
All right. Well, what is The Rock about, Sean?
How the hell would I know? I haven't seen the picture. I'm a pompous asshole with no hair, but women still love me.
Go figure. Yes.
65 years old. He's a stud, man.
Yeah.
They love him.
Let's see. No hair, pompous asshole, and women still love you. That's not bad. I like that.
Boy, that sounds familiar.
I like that, yeah. Hey, that works for me. Okay. ZZ, all right?
Hey, Sean, give us a break, you mentally deficient, mustard-sucking nitwit.
It's about time. Atlantic Truck. Okay, Mildred, you there?
I'm right here.
Now, did you witness the ghost last night? I mean, after yesterday you were talking with Mamu.
No, he comes there once in a great while. He doesn't come around here all the time.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me ask you a question, ma'am. The other woman that's on the... What is your name, ma'am?
Sandra.
Okay, Sandra. Now, isn't that ghost that Mildred has, isn't he or she there all the time, or do they move from house to house?
They usually stay in one place. They are usually drawn to either one person or one place.
Okay. Well, I come ghost down at my daughter-in-law's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did, huh?
Before it was when I walked into the bathroom, he had an odd smell to like death in there.
Well, sounds like the bathroom here.
We have the same thing here, Mildred. It's, yes.
But this is absolutely the fact.
Yeah.
Anytime
that there's a bathroom and I used the bathroom and it smelled like death in the bathroom.
Do what, Mildred?
Smelled like death, something rotten. And my daughter-in-law, and she told me, a gopher.
Hello.
And she told me it has left it left there.
All right, wait a second. You got a gopher? Where's the gopher?
My son just found it out here in the yard. Don't hardly see them no more.
My God, it's supper.
But she was living in Golden Gate. Now, get this. She moved to the house in Golden Gate. That's when it started, when she was living in Golden Gate.
Yes, uh-huh.
And when she moved down here to Salerno, it followed her down to Salerno.
Oh.
My son went back up there. There's some colored people moved into this house. The same place they moved in. Now listen to this.
Some what now?
There's some colored people moved in the place there. This place is rented.
Yeah.
And he asked him, after a while, he asked him, is there anything going on in the house?
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Did the spooks haunt the house of the colored people?
Yes, it did. They said the TV was running on and off and everything else went on in the house. The next day, the people moved out of there after my son told them there's a ghost in that house. And they moved out of there.
Yes, I was just calling in. You guys were on the radio on my way back, and I heard you wanted to talk to somebody that had a very large baby.
Yes. Now you have given birth to a big 'un?
11-pounder.
Tell us about that. Mm-hmm.
Well, I looked like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
I had an epidural. Of course, I didn't do it natural. What are you, crazy? Give me drugs.
Yeah. Right.
And once they pulled him out, as they were pulling him out, they were pulling me right off the delivery table.
I bet.
And when he came out, he was so butt ugly.
Yeah.
He had an 8-pound head.
Yeah.
He was about 23 inches long.
Yeah.
And right now he's 22 years old, 6'4", 200 pounds, and beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do you think about this woman that allegedly in Poland this weekend gave birth to a 16-pounder?
Well, I wouldn't like to look at her cooter when she's done. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, so would a lot of people.
Because I know I kept asking for more stitches.
Yeah, I bet.
And they couldn't sew me up. They had a hell of a time.
Yeah.
Because they said, my doctor told me they had to bring in the head obstetrician of the hospital.
Yeah.
And he said, we're having a little difficult time here sewing you up. And I said, well, staple it, whatever you got to do.
Sure.
And he said, well, Corey, he says, look at this. He said, this is what you got to do. He said, just pretend you're looking at about a 5-pound piece of hamburger that's raw, and try and stitch it up with a needle and thread. Well, that's what the hell do you think's going to happen when you have a kid that big? Like he's just going to pop out like a grape?
Oh, my God.
It's nasty.
So have you noticed after having a kid that big that, like...
No, it's nice and tight, thank you. Is that what you're asking? Yes, thank you. Those extra stitches did help.
I can assure you that's exactly where he was going, yes.
Can you believe this? I'm on the radio. And
What are we watching now? What is this, Sandy? We need more channel.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
We need to buy one of those de-scrambler things. I mean, what I'm saying is we need, of course, to purchase one from the cable company.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we can't spend a lousy $1.50 on a remote control. We make a woman with a broom handle stand below the TV and change the channels. And this company's going to get a de-scrambler and a satellite dish.
Isn't that a...
That's the remote for the television. They won't pay a lousy $1.50 for the remote for the cable box.
Yeah.
$1.50 a month.
Well, you want to pay it?
I'll chip in for that.
You'll chip in. You won't buy it, but you won't do it, but you'll chip in.
I'll pay $1.50.
You'll pay the whole thing.
That?
You'll pay the whole thing.
And the country and this company should be embarrassed. They should be embarrassed that I would fork out $1.50.
That's right.
To save their chintzy asses a lousy $1.50.
$1.50. We don't have $1.50 anymore. All the money went to Sonny Quinn. But anyway,
is she getting paid more money than me? Because I will have a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely,
she is. I guarantee she is. Well, they go by value around here, so.
By value? Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? I've been part of this bread wagon for quite a while.
Settle down, Glenn. Now you got your favorite show.
Oh, good. Leave the puppets on.
Okay. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Now you're happy.
I like that blue fuzzy one. He's on every day at this time, but I don't know what show this is. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody in the audience could tell me.
Yeah.
And then I think it's a 1-2 punch because Mr. Rogers comes on after it, I believe.
Oh, boy. This is a great hour for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, man.
It's 11 to 12, and then the show starts for Dr. Glenn.
Dr. Glenn, I had a very, very erotic dream about you last night.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, that's cool. What happened?
Well, I pretended you were Dr. Rich.
God, no respect.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Glenn.
Hey.
Hey, Hammer.
No, this is Merle Haggard. And I'm here to tell you, my hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I got a rambling fever in my blood. Whoop, missed one. Rambling fever. The kind that can't be measured in degrees. Rambling fever. There ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
Hi, ZZR's lunch hour. What's up?
Oh, Dr. Glenn, love when you sing, make me so horny.
Hi, ZZR.
Well, the third death. You were looking for the third death?
Yeah.
Bill Graham's presidential campaign last night. He's gone.
Yeah,
The problem with that is, though, it would be our first chance for an Oriental First Lady.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, who did he have picked for his First Lady now?
What?
What?
Doc, I was going to try to be funny, but I can't beat that to you.
What? God, and I wonder why I can't get a job at a decent radio station.
Oh, I thought he meant running mate. Oh, okay, excuse me.
Bill Graham is married to an Oriental woman.
I've never seen his wife before on film.
Okay. All right, we're going to be looking today for the rest of the show for someone who knows less about current events than Dr. Glenn. Hi, ZZR. Hello.
Glenn Curtis, thou hast been found guilty of crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
I hereby sentence thee to felatiate each and every member of Bon Jovi.
I am a lonely girl stuck with a guy. He's nice and he's sweet, but really quite shy. So I picked up the love ads and searched like a hound. Lo and behold, here's what I found. I am a lesbian trapped with a guy. I'm still with him, don't ask me why. But I need a lady to fill in this space till my man learns to quicken the pace. Call me at home, we'll set up a date. Meet at the mall and see how we rate. I rushed to the phone and dialed right away. Sexy voice said we can meet later that day. I was so nervous, what should I wear? Spent hours on wardrobe, makeup, and hair. Got to the mall, and there was the babe. Looking so hot, I'd be her slave. Arrived at her house, gone was the light. We ate dinner outside in the cool summer night. I'll never forget the moment we kissed. Her skin was like silk. It was absolute bliss. We teased and we played. It was just right. Together we slept, but not a wink all night. When I'm lonely, I remember my sweet love gypsy. Best sex I ever had, Glenn's girlfriend, Trixie.
Yeah, now that was a beautiful poem. ZCR, hi.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Glenn, I just wanted to congratulate you belatedly on your wedding there, man.
Well, thank you, Jerry. That's nice of you.
Yeah.
And I just want to know on the honeymoon, man, did you give her the old banana and the tailpipe?
Can you do the mud shaft boogie this weekend with Trixie?
Oh, God.
And have you seen Spinal Tap, sir?
Oh, God almighty.
All right.
Trixie's standing behind her.
Lunch hour. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, why don't you take Trixie fishing? I bet she makes a hell of a bobber.
Oh, come on.
This is lost and lonely, looking for a lover. I have nobody.
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you butt ugly? I got to know.
Oh, no.
I've got to know that.
Nah.
Well, so are you really attractive?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're really attractive, I find it hard to believe that you have to become so desperate that you call a talk show and look for a guy. I mean, do you understand the dilemma in which I find myself, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, have you been ridden hard? Are you all stretched out, used up? You know what I'm saying?
No way, baby.
Huh?
Stretched
No
out.
way.
Worn out.
Any way they want it, they can have it.
I'll tell you what, darling.
Yes, sweetie?
You join us tomorrow night there at Rumors, and I'll see if I can't get you a man, okay?
I ain't got a car, sweetie.
Okay, you don't have a car? What kind of person doesn't have a car? I mean, what's up with that? Did you
got me a job, baby.
Did you just get released from prison or what?
No.
How do you get around?
I got a bike. Uh-huh.
You ride a bicycle. You don't have a car.
Uh-uh.
You're drop dead gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Just for clarification's sake, would you define good looking for me? You said you were good looking.
Dark tan.
Anybody can lay out in the sun, babe.
Skinny body.
Anybody can be malnourished.
Long hair. Long blondish brown hair.
Anybody can have dirty hair that doesn't get cut.
Yeah, we want
blue eyes.
Blue eyes, big deal. You can thank your mom and dad for that.
Measurements.
Yeah.
You have measurements.
Yeah.
Let's see, 29.
29? You are skinny. Is that that's the first number you're giving us? 29?
34.
29, 34, yeah.
And a 34.
29, 34, 34. I think we found the problem here. Thank you, ma'am. Well, you know, if you ask enough questions.
We finally got to it, yeah.
She must look like a Like a pyramid.
She must look like, 29. She gets wider as she goes down. She must look like Radio Frank.
Yeah, she's a pear. The woman's a pear.
Yeah.
Lunch hour. Hello, what's on your mind?
I want to ask you, you guys are supposed to be the love docs. I got one of my friends coming down from New Jersey. I was wondering if you could maybe tell me how to, like, kind of get her into the sack, help me along a bit with this.
I don't know what her mindset is.
Yeah, she may not be interested in you sexually at all.
And I understand why. I mean, I can't imagine a woman or even a desperate faggot being interested in you myself. But I don't know these things.
And you got to handle it differently because she's a friend. It's not like just some floozy you're picking up. Because she's a friend, you have to say.
Yeah, and I respect her.
That's right. You have to say something like, "Look, since you're a friend,
you respect her, but you would take it doggy style if you could get her, right?"
Sure.
If that's what she wanted.
Yeah,
right.
you got to be polite about it.
But you would do it. But you would do it just to please. You would do it just to please her. If that's what she wanted, you would do it for her, huh? You are you're a good man, sir.
Right. Since we're friends, may I please pork you?
Doggy style. Yes.
if that's what you want.
Here's what. All right, now you're picking her at Palm Beach International, sir. Now, TJ.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to Vicky today?
Yeah.
Take it away.
Oh, my dearest Vicky, I know you think I'm a sickie. I'm sure I'll be so sticky. Oh, my dearest Vicky, I'd give anything for a quickie. Maybe even a little licky. Or a great big purple hickey.
Wow.
I'll drive you all the way to Carolina just so I could eat your Virginia.
Whoa!
TJ,
the man.
So if you would like to play.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
This is Lynn, first-time caller.
Well, Lynn, get off your speakerphone.
Did you guys do the letters to the love doctors yet?
No.
May I sing it for you, please?
You're really excited about this, aren't you, Lynn?
Oh, yes. I've been trying to call for a long time, and I finally got through. Woo, woo. Am I on the air?
Yes, you are.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? Wait till I tell my grandkids.
It's good for us, too. Okay, your grandkids. You have grandkids, do you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hit it. Okay.
Letters! We get your letters! We get your letters every day! Mail, bring us some mail! We should bring it out! Letters! We get your letters! We get your letters every day! Let's find out what you have to say!
Yes! Yes! Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa!
I can't believe I did that.
Whoa! That was great, Lynn. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
At a stoplight, my brother, Pat, saw a black man urinating in the bushes. Get out of there, he yelled. Don't piss in my bushes. Where are you from? We don't do that around here. Much to this chagrin, the guy ran over to the van, hoping to earn $1 or $2. Manhattan, he answered. Why don't you get a job? I just came over from Shoney's. They sure could use a cook like you, Pat suggested, eyeing the will work for food sign. I can't. Some guy stole my ID. Well, this ain't your day, Pat said, grabbing the piece of cardboard. Some white guy just stole your sign. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Dr. Rich, you're killing me.
Settle down, Lynn.
Oh, sorry.
You all right, Lynn?
I'm here.
Lynn's dipping her finger. I know she is. I know
I'm
she
playing
is.
with myself while you're talking, Dr. Rich.
I knew it. See, I can tell. I knew.
Well, she's pretty excited.
See, I'm familiar with that sound. You're not.
Oh, hey.
All right, Bruce and my other... last night, I was waiting for my husband to come home. His friend Bill showed up. We played some pool, drank a couple of cocktails, had a good time. Bill was looking at me funny. He smiled, telling me how much he liked my body. I was shocked. Then he asked me to show him my left breast for $100. No touching, nothing more. Perfectly harmless. Oh, well, $100 is a lot of money, so I did. He smiled, then asked to see them both for another $100. Okay, he left happy, and I made $200. My husband returned shortly after. And he asked me, was Bill here? And I said, yeah. My husband asked, did he leave the $200 he owed me?
Good joke, Dr. Rich. Good joke.
What's the difference between the late Junior Samples of Hee Haw fame?
I like it already.
Okay, well, I mean,
well, something about that guy too.
Anytime you can bring up the name Junior Samples in a joke, it's got to be a good one. What's the difference between the late Junior Samples of Hee Haw fame and Dr. Glenn?
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this one now, but I don't know what.
Junior Samples is a big hick dead. Well, okay. All right, that's it for letters. Are you ready? Are you ready, Lynn?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, hit it.
Another letter from the Love Doctors. Yes.
All right, thank you.
Now wait, Love Doctors?
Yes, Lynn.
Wait a second, someone's at my door.
Oh, okay.
Hey, give me that phone, lady. Hey, it's the moose. The moose is loose.
Yeah, all right. Hi, ZZR's lunch hour. Hello.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is William Reily.
Well, hey, William, we need you to sing, too.
Oh, well, sir, I don't have much of a voice.
That's all right.
That's all right. Now, is there something on your mind today?
Well, actually, sir, I had a question for Dr. Glenn.
Yes, William.
Glenn, have you ever had anal sex with Jan Rito?
You really, you couldn't even get the question out, could you?
Oh, Jesus, I can't help it, man. Hey, Glenn, have you?
And the answer to that is no, sir.
Oh, all right. Can I sing?
You couldn't even.
Oh, Jesus.
That's like the time
I just wanted to say, my mother is very kind, loving. She was a single mother, raising me.
Yes.
She busted her butt to get me to where I am today.
Yeah.
And I love my mother completely and totally. And I wanted to say, Mom, I hope your birthday today is a fantastic one, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later.
Wow. That sounded like that was difficult to say. I mean, you know.
Well, it brought a tear to my eye because I'm really close to my mom.
Me too. I mean, well, no, I didn't mean. I didn't mean that I was close to your mom. I mean, it brought a tear to my eye too.
Yeah.
And you know what it's like to have your father leave you at a young age.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your alleged father.
Sure.
Jack Cole. What did he do? Travel around the country playing with those vaudeville bands or whatever that bad music he sings?
He had like a big band thing. Yeah, he just kind of came and left. You know what I'm saying there? He just kind of.
Yeah.
My mother was just the receptacle, and that was it. Hi.
You know. Your mother is a receptacle.
Well,
that has to be the nastiest thing. I mean, knowing your mom and her background and what she does for a living. I mean, still though, she's your mother. Show some respect. Let's not be judgmental, huh?
I enjoy. There were some strange things on TV yesterday. I mean, in flipping around yesterday, and I didn't feel like doing much else. They had competition for these hillbillies were having. You're not going to believe this, but it's as factual as I'm sitting here.
What?
Coon dog competition.
And what channel was this on?
I don't know. One of those higher numbers, you know. And they were going, "Oh, there's a good dog here. Now this is one of the finest dogs I ever owned in my life."
Kind of like Nice Fish.
Exactly. I mean, these same guys do the other show, you know, Nice Fish. And here they are. They're going out at night and tracking, you know, traipsing through the woods and the swamps trying to track down. That's a good dog. This is a good dog.
That's right. Those blue tick hounds and those coon dogs.
All right. So then I flip over on another channel, and here's these hicks out there, and they got their bow and arrow with the camouflage and all this other stuff, and they're shooting birds that don't fly. Duh. Boy, that's a tough one. Like turkeys, you know, they're going out shooting wild turkeys. Now there's a challenge.
Now, actually, turkeys are a difficult beast to hunt.
beast.
That's right. People will tell
Beast?
you
It's
that.
a bird.
But they are.
It's a little canary
Put
that
it
got
on your
fat.
turkey
What
plate.
are you talking about, a beast?
Well, you're talking about the kind they
When was-
raise up and behind a
When
pen
was,
and they
when
they
was the
kill 'em
last
and put
time
'em
you
on
heard
your
somebody
plate.
go out into the wild and get injured by a beastie turkey?
Well,
Now,
no,
a bear, that's a beast. A mountain lion, that's a beast. You can get hurt,
Yes,
okay?
they don't attack you, but they're crafty
What?
opponents. From what I've been told, they are
Crafty?
That's right. I mean, they're out there. To sit there in pursuit of the elusive gobbler. The elusive gobbler, the elusive wild gobbler. I mean, is from what I understand.
That reminds me of a girl
It's
in
difficult.
college, but I can't get into that one. But anyway, MJ.
Yes.
Did you see anything? Dr. Glenn and I were invited to go to this. It was like a forum, a panel discussion. So, we hop in Glenn's car. Glenn, to his credit, I might add, carries a bottle of mouthwash in the car. What kind is it?
Listerine.
Yeah. So we're heading up the road, and he's gargling and so forth, and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on things, and he's driving, and it's time to spit. Unfortunately, he forgot to roll down the window.
No.
Yes.
No.
And now,
Splash back in my face, burned my eyes, almost drove off the road, but my car smells really nice.
But I didn't laugh at you much.
No. And I thank you for doing that. But that reminds me of the time, well, let's just put it this way. You ever drove through a drive-through car wash?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, back in the old days, yeah.
You ever did it with one of the windows down?
No, that would be stupid. That would be really, really stupid.
Well, I did.
Okay, so you're in the car.
I'm in the car going into the washing bay.
Yeah.
And at that point, I did not realize that my passenger side window was rolled completely down.
Now, as I recall, that first shot of water is pretty, it's pretty strong and real soapy, right?
That's what alerted me to the fact that my window was down.
So it got you right in the face, huh?
Do you have any idea what it feels like when you get hit upside the head with the high-pressure jet from a drive-through car wash?
Hot, soapy water.
I had soap all over my hair.
Yeah, cleans your ear out, though, didn't it?
Certainly did.
Yeah, it did.
I had soap all over my dashboard.
Lunch hour, hello.
Hello, my name is Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
It's my birthday today.
Well, Neil, happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm 28 years old and I made a cake for myself.
Now, where are you from, Neil?
I'm from Britain.
Oh, yeah.
And no one else in the flat wanted to make a cake for me, so I had to make my own cake.
Well, good.
And I'm having a party and you're all invited. I was watching the Discovery Channel yesterday, right? And they had this documentary about these capuchin monkeys in, Southeast Asia, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with them.
It's fascinating.
Yes, it was. What did you see on there that you enjoyed so much?
Well, the monkey, Are you sure you want me to tell you?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Hey, if they can do it on if they do it on TV on the Discovery Channel, we can talk about it.
We want you to tell us.
All right.
I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Let's just say the monkey was servicing himself.
Do you mind if we give you the most valuable player award for the last couple of months, sir?
Oh, far out, man.
What do we refer to you as?
Well, I can think of a bunch of things. One, Nancy Silverman and Franchesca. Jerry. Now
William
Neil.
Reily.
William Reily. We refer to him in a lot of ways.
Reverend Gary Johnson.
Yeah, the Reverend. Yeah, we haven't heard from the Reverend in a while. Oh, God.
Yeah, it really is my birthday, so this is like a great present,
Well, you deserve it.
This and maybe $1,
This, you deserve it.
Can I still get the $1 for crack?
Not that that's not that getting the most valuable player award on this show is any great honor. You understand?
Just enjoy it while it lasts.
By the way, I want to congratulate an employee here.
What?
I do.
You want to congratulate someone? Oh, this is a miracle. I've never heard this before.
This is true. Yesterday, Terrence had his big deal at Burger King, man, in Stewart. He had the 52 Terrence the Hair Howard personality T-shirts that were just outstanding.
Yes, they were.
The facts are quite clearly this. Terrence the Hair Howard, the producer of the Lunch Hour, doesn't even have a microphone, doesn't have the power of a microphone to exhibit the personality.
Right.
Yet, Terrence, the guy that I took under my wing, by the way, and made him a star, his T-shirts yesterday sold out. 50 shirts, 19 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, the memo went on and stated that when Dr. Glenn had his... Let me finish. When Dr. Glenn had his appearance in Stewart at a Burger King, it took 52 minutes to unload those things, and they actually had to drop from come in and buy a combo meal to, come on, look, just buy some fries, okay? Just take some fries.
Now, that's not true. I was there.
Just take some fries, and we'll give you the damn shirt.
I was there. They put, and also...
these are the facts. It took Terrence 19 minutes to unload his 50 shirts. Is that true? Is that true, Terrence?
Is it? Okay.
And Terrence is much too modest to tell this story, so I thought I would tell it for him. And it took Glenn, who has the benefit of a live microphone on a live talk show, for 3.5 friggin' hours every day.
Oh, you guys are great.
It took you 52 minutes to unload those things. I mean, I am just...
All right, well, let's add a little more.
And even then, the higher-ups at Burger King suspected that a lot of the people that came in were relatives of yours.
No, that's not true.
That's what they said in the memo.
I have
anyway,
no relatives
the purpose of this is not, I want to make this clear, not to pick on you.
Oh, not at all.
No, it's
turn it over a new leaf. Why don't you go back and read that memo and then shove it up your fat ass?
It's just now, see, you're taking things personally here. And that's not the purpose of this. It was not to, exploit you or to make fun of you.
Most importantly, did you get fed for free yesterday?
Absolutely.
All right, now let's add a little more.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? They worshipped him over there. He unloaded the shirts in 19 minutes. He's got like a lifetime deal there at Burger King in Stewart. He can eat for free anytime he wants.
Well,
man.
no wonder
they love him. They were giving him stock options. He's got a health plan over there. I don't know what the hell's going on. I understand. Supposedly they're going to give him a franchise. I don't know.
And let's
a franchise on the Disney property, which is pretty good.
I have to say, in my entire life, I have never met another human being who derives so much personal pride, pleasure, and gets satisfaction from deriding other human beings. I have never met anyone in my life who takes so much joy in making someone look foolish, whether it's me or the callers. I have never met anyone in my life whose chest puffs out like a schoolyard bully in the 5th grade for making people look bad and takes pleasure at their embarrassment, at their torment. You have nothing to be proud of. You have everything to be ashamed of. I mean, you are not a good example of a human being. You know something? If you didn't have that microphone in front of you, you'd be just another faceless Joe walking the streets out there. The only reason you are who you are is because of that little electronic piece with a cable coming out of the back of it. But that microphone in front of you has made you a hateful man. It has made you mean-spirited. It has turned you into someone who just loves to push people under the boot and just make them feel really lousy. And I hope you have a really rotten day today, pal. I really do. I hope you have a rotten day.
Hello, Richard. How are you today?
Oh, it's Franchesca. Hey.
I just got out of the hospital.
What's the matter, darling?
I had a baby. Richard, I'm so disappointed.
Why?
I'm going to give the baby up for adoption.
Really?
Because it's the ugliest goddamn baby I've ever seen in my life. I'm serious, Richard.
It's the ugliest goddamn baby you've ever
It's
seen.
so ugly, Richard. The face of the baby looks like a butthole.
Oh, boy.
I got an adoption agency in Minnesota. Is going to take a baby, right? But I had to have it there tomorrow at 3.
Do what now?
Wait. Now, she said that there's an adoption agency in Minnesota that will take the baby, but she has to have it there by 3 tomorrow.
The deal's off.
Do you know about Federal Express?
That's what I was going to ask you. You took my line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And Franchesca,
do you know who the father was?
I don't know. It could be one of several hundred Ecuadorians.
One of several hundred Ecuadorians.
Yeah, or Hondurans.
Or Hondurans.
It no matter. Well, since you blew my line, Richard, I just want to ask one serious question, and then I'll get off the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, Saturdays, I don't understand something, you see.
Oh, hell, let me drop this. Let me ask you something, Rich. On Saturday, they get the...
Yeah, do what now?
Rich, let me ask you something.
Lunch hour, hello.
Yeah, I have a medical question for Mildred.
A medical question for Mildred.
Yeah.
My girlfriend says she has a yeast infection, and I was wondering if you could tell me what that is exactly.
It's from the food you eat.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Because she won't let us have sex. What's that got to do with food?
Yeah.
Well, if you eat, like, acidy foods called yeast.
But what's it got to do with sex, Mildred?
And if you use rubber, it don't have really nothing to do with it if you use rubbers.
Use rubbers?
Yeah.
Between her legs smells like bread, though.
Jeez.
Well, don't have no sex with her. She gets over with it.
Now, Mildred, do you suffer from this condition at all?
Oh, I mean, everybody gets yeast infection.
Well, what is it exactly, though?
It's called some acid food.
I don't know.
I'm not sure whether she has a yeast infection or whether her coochie just stinks.
Well, I tell you what, the best thing for her to do is go see a doctor.
Hey, there ain't no cream or nothing she can take?
Yeah.
Hi, douche. What is douche?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Mildred, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Any
Mildred.
other medical questions for Mildred? That'd be good today because Mildred, being a mother, and she is a mother, I don't think anybody will argue with that. Now, how many children do you have, Mildred?
I have 6.
Okay, so you've pretty much been through the mill with chicken pox and all that stuff, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so now we're looking for medical
And
questions.
measles.
Huh?
And measles.
Okay, medical questions for Mildred.
Mildred, I've got a fishing question, and I knew you, being from Salerno, would be able to answer it for me.
Maybe if I can.
Mildred, how big is your little man on the boat?
I don't go on the boat.
Lunch hour, hello.
Hey, Mildred, I just had one quick question for you.
What is that?
Can you tell me that how come when I wake up in the morning, my little man's already up before I am?
Because he says, come on, get up, baby. I got to go into the bathroom. I got to see that hole.
I don't know why, but I think for legal purposes, I want to make it real clear. Mildred does not have a medical degree, folks. Those of you out there who are listening and taking notes here. Lunch hour, hello.
Mildred.
Yes.
Thanks for the genital warts, dude.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Lunch hour, hello.
Mildred.
Yes.
I can't seem to remember, but can you tell me, does Deion Sanders play for the Chicago Bulls or Orlando Magic?
Magic.
Okay, thank you.
Lunch hour, hello.
The Warren Commission issued a report concluding that Lee Harvey Oswald had acted alone in assassinating President Kennedy.
Now, there's always been some controversy about that.
Well, there could have been a controversy on that one.
Yeah. Well, do you think there was a single bullet involved? Do you think there were more people involved? Who do you think was ultimately responsible?
Well, I think John Booth Wilkes would be one of them.
What? Who?
John Wilcox Booth.
you think he killed Kennedy?
Yeah, he could have been involved in it. But you never know.
That's right.
You never know.
You never know.
Do you know about the journey of Christopher Columbus to the New World, Mildred?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. They came over here in America.
Yeah.
Landed on the Pilgrim Rock.
They landed where?
On the Pilgrim Rock.
The Pilgrim Rock.
I believe that's in New England.
Whereabouts, honey?
Cape Hatteras.
Okay. That's one state. Now, didn't he come over with 3 ships, Mildred?
I think he had more than 3 ships.
Oh, is that right? Do you remember the names of them by any chance?
Oh, shoot.
They're famous.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, I know.
3 ships.
Well, let me give you one. I think one was a Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, Santa Fe.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the Pantham.
The Pantham?
No, I don't
Never heard of the Pantham.
No, that's...
Okay, put it this way, Mildred. It sounds like a car that Ford used to make years ago.
Fairlane.
That's it. I think it was. The Fairlane, the Santa Maria, Santa Fe.
Yes.
And what was the third one now?
Nantucket.
That's it.
The Nantucket.
There we go.
Okay, now,
All right, now.
What did Columbus discover when he landed in Pilgrim Rock or wherever? What did he find?
He discovered land.
Yeah, but I mean, what did he find?
What was America like in those days?
Oh, he found it was Indians.
Ah, okay.
Indians.
Did he get along with them, you think?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, he gave them gifts and everything. They exchanged words and everything. Then they had a big feast.
Yeah.
They all had a big feast.
Now, what kind of feast?
Yeah.
They did. They had a big feast.
Like what?
Cornmeal. I mean, not cornmeal. Corn pudding. Corn mush.
Corn mush.
Roasted corn.
Boy, a lot of starch in that meal, huh?
Cornmeal, cornbread.
Corn dogs.
Cornbread.
Corn mush. However they all fix the corn.
How about corn dogs?
Oh, God, when they invent corn dogs, it might have been in 19s.
In the 19s,
and more importantly, why?
You mean the long dogs, the short dogs?
Whichever.
Now, okay, Mildred. Now we've already determined that they had a big feast.
Yes.
What was the historical significance of this feast?
What did that actually turn into?
Yeah. What did it become?
Yeah.
Oh, that became the harvest dinner. Thanksgiving dinner.
There you go.
So Columbus.
It became the Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
So you're saying Columbus had the first Thanksgiving dinner?
Right.
Okay. Now, Zsa Zsa, are you there?
Yes, I am right here.
Well, welcome to the marathon. We are raising toys for kids.
Oh, wonderful. How great.
Well, our listeners have been dying to hear from you. How have you been? What's going on?
I have been very well, thank you.
Yeah. But, man, I hadn't realized how much stuff you have been in.
Oh, my God, I have been in about more than 38 movies.
I guess so. You've written books, 38 movies.
2 books, and 8 times in Las Vegas.
Now, you just did a one-woman show in Las Vegas, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I also was roasted not long ago in Las Vegas, which wasn't so hot. I barely survived it.
Oh, boy, those roasts, they can get out of hand, can't they?
Oh, my God, those roasts are something, yeah.
Now,
Every time I felt like getting up and slapping one, but then I said I knew better.
Yeah, right. Well, you learned your lesson, sure.
Yeah.
All right, now, what were some of the things that they said about you?
Oh, all of them said they were married to me once. And none of them were married to me at all. Well, they were just kidding.
Well, I've been married 9 times, so it's not really an issue.
I don't believe it.
What?
Well, how can you send all the alimony? You have to pay alimony or they pay alimony to you.
Oh, there's no alimony. I killed them all. But there are some warrants out that I don't want to talk about. Can you give us just 5 or 10 minutes because we've got callers on the line that want to talk to you?
Well, 5 minutes I have, but don't.
Okay, 5 minutes.
All right,
okay, no more because I know you're busy. You have
Very
stuff to do.
This should go quickly.
All right, very busy. Here we go. Hi, you're on ZZR with Zsa Zsa. What's up?
Hello, Zsa Zsa.
Yes.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
You know what? You remind me of my mother.
Oh,
and I hate her.
Oh, my God, I'm nothing but...
Yeah.
These questions are something. How old is your mother?
Oh, she's about 65.
Well, I'm not 65 yet, so I can't remind you of your
She's got
mother.
a fat tush.
Is your
just
mother
like you
cute?
do.
Hello?
I think he hung up. I'm not sure. Hi, ZZR. Hello.
Signora Gabor,
Yes.
può parlare più adagio per piacere?
Oh, it's Italian.
Sì.
I don't speak Italian.
I don't either. I don't
Miss
either.
Gabor, it's a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you so much.
I wonder, would you sign... Excuse me, I have a breathing problem. Would you sign my schlong?
Oh, my... I don't know what you're saying. Well, I don't know.
No,
What kind of a show am I on? I think I'm going to hang up very soon now.
Well, I think he hung up. Hold on a second. Hi, ZZR. Hello. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, Joshua, I'm a big fan.
Yes.
I was just wanted to say one thing to you. Thanks for the genital warts, dude.
Thanks for what?
The genital warts. You remember that night?
I didn't hear it. Anybody else on the line? Hello, ZZR.
Yeah, Zsa Zsa?
Yes.
You say you were roasted?
Uh-huh.
So just how long did it take to baste your fat ass?
Hello, Zsa Zsa?
And the winner is Rick. ZZR, hello.
Hello, Richard. This is Mrs. Parsons.
Hi.
Several of the ladies in my bridge club, well, they're all kind of shut-ins like me and widowed, and
And I've noticed they all have these large dogs, and they buy this extraordinary amount of hamburger that they couldn't possibly eat themselves.
Right.
Well, how can I phrase this?
I don't know.
Well, let's say the dog is having lunch at their snack bar.
How do you know that?
Well, I just know it.
Oh.
And supposedly some of the ladies have made some videotapes of this. So if you'd be interested, I'd be more than happy to.
No.
You wouldn't like to see a dog munching an old woman? Where's your sense of adventure, Richard?
Isn't this woman your neighbor, Doc?
Richard?
Yes.
I usually call and condemn you for letting your dog loose in my flower bed. I wonder if I could rent him for a few days.
My 6-year-old has this habit of pooping outside. She gives me this excuse all the time. Well, we got a big yard and she can't make it back in the house.
What? I have a hunch you're not making this up.
I'm not making this up. I'm telling the truth.
Hey, for that lady whose daughter's going to the bathroom in the yard, I'll trade her for my dog. I can't get him to quit going in the house. Did she paper train that kid when she was little or what? Cool.
Actually, I can't believe it. The answer to this was right in front of our face. You should just take the little girl out back and rub her nose in it.
That's right.
And say no, firmly. No.
And what can we do for you today?
Well, I just wanted to tell my boss who's listening in the back that I'm not working. I'm on the phone.
ZZR, hello.
Bob Dole has a lot of nerve talking about our crippled welfare system.
ZZR, hello.
Help, my finger stuck in me bum.
ZZR, hello.
I had to do something this weekend that was really, really weird. I had to MC an Islamic bachelor party. You know what they do at those things? You know, say like if we have a face painter, somebody comes and paints your face, you know, the kids and all that.
ZZR, hi.
Oh, Sherry Cash, you like face painting. Well, I hope you like white.
ZZR, hello.
And one more thing.
Quickly.
Being that you're a psychic, Leon, what am I holding in my hand?
Not too much.
ZZR, hello.
Love Doctors.
Hey, Cousin Robert.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
All right.
I'm on my way home, and I go to a store that sells hard-to-find records and tapes. Nothing was alphabetized.
Oh, good.
Does EZR by any chance have a softball league?
Softball league? No, we have a team that we play for, we'll go out and play charity events and stuff every once in a while.
I got something for you, if possible. I'm part of a softball league called the One Arm Bandits. Have you ever heard of them?
Oh, yes, I have heard of them, yes. It's for guys with physical handicaps who either, because of a stroke or whatever, or birth defect, can't use one arm or don't have one arm. They play softball, one-armed.
Right.
Exactly.
Now, you were asking about our team. Did you want to take on the ZZR ball busters in a game?
Possibly. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Well, if ever we have a chance of beating anybody, it'll be a bunch of handicapped people.
Actually, no. I was going to say our team is so bad, these guys could beat us with one arm tied behind their back.
Yeah. Yeah, would you guys be willing to tie your one good arm behind your back when you play us? ZZR, hi.
Yeah, this is Bob Dole. Do you have the number for that softball team?
So, Spencer, are you getting any?
Oh, hell no. No, man, I'm like the big brother type.
Oh, okay. Oh,
everybody's like, oh, you remind me of my big brother.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, so whenever they say that, I throw them in a headlock and give them noogies. Remember when he used to do this? You fat pig? You're ugly, remember? That's really not working, that kid, either.
You remind me of my brother.
Yeah, when they tell
I don't suppose you ever jerked your brother off, did you? Was that the wrong thing to say at a time like that?
I would think so.
Huh? Something tells me that something tells me we just don't know what makes women click. I just think something tells me we just don't operate on the same level. Lunch hour, hello.
I don't mean to burst no one's bubble, but I started streaking last year, see?
Really?
Yeah, no matter how hard I scrubbed my underwear, they never seem to come out completely.
No, why? Lunch hour, hello.
What do you guys think of vaginas as a whole?
Oh, God. Well,
Lunch hour. Hello.
Dr. Rich.
Yeah.
I'm on my knees. I'm begging.
For what?
Is there any way that you could get me one of those free turkeys?
Oh, this is Vero Boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Hi, ZZR. Hello.
We heard about the guy, Tennessee police officer Gary Dockery, waking up from a coma after 7.5 years, shot in the head in late 1988. He's been out of it a while. One of the first things he said was he wants to meet his hero, O.J. Simpson.
Oh, God.
In 1992.
Oh, how things change. ZZR, hello.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I had a human finger hanging out of my ass.
Wow, Rich, that was deep.
ZZR, hello.
What kind of golfer is Bob Dole?
Did you hear about him winning that big lawsuit? He used to be an Allstate agent, but when they turned to being the good hands people, they fired him.
Lunch hour, hello.
Yeah, don't get pissed at me because you can't get syndicated, asshole.
No, I don't blame you. I blame Glenn.
Oh, thanks.
Lunch hour, hello.
What's going on, Dr. Glenn?
Hey, Mr. G.
Hey, how's it going, man?
All right.
I've been out here riding around Fort Pierce laughing up a storm and all these white guys calling up there pretending to be black.
Yeah.
I said, man, let me call this station today, man. Let a real brother call this
A little authority, huh? Okay.
Well, it's been fun, though, man. Hey, I enjoy it, man.
Well, good.
Well, come on out Saturday night, Mr. G, and check out.
I'm going to try to get there.
You need to check out Jennifer and Lexus, because you know what they say, man. Once you go white, you never go back.
Yeah. What did they say, Don?
I haven't thought about that.
What did they say, Don? What was that?
So, that's something I never tried, you know, so I'm still thinking about that.
What did they say?
You never heard that one before?
What that was? Once you go white, you then never go back. ZZR.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of biting into a larger version of a junior mint.
ZZR, hello. Okay, let's just all think about that. ZZR, hello.
Saturday morning on CBS, Glenn Curtis massages his massive meat shank.
What? What? Oh, my God.
We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die!
All right.
Well, so nice of him to notice.
Yes. ZZR, hi.
Oh, Rich, I want to look at your blood-engorged beef bazooka.
Oh, man.
Who doesn't? ZZR, hello, Quickies.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Sean Connery.
Hey, Sean.
I had sex with Kathy Lee Gifford at a cheap motel last night.
Well,
I was pounding that bush, and as for her breasts...
ZZR, hello. No. You're on the air, hello. You got disconnected. ZZR,
we did.
Hello.
I give up.
Yeah. ZZR, hello.
Please, put it out. It hurts.
ZZR, hello.
Rich.
Yeah. We're not over this last line.
No,
You like
God
that one?
almighty.
What was it?
One of my friends lives up by the Citadel.
Uh-huh.
And he gave me a call yesterday, and he said they're having to come out with a new term to refer to the female cadets.
Yeah.
They can't call them cadets because they feel that's a term for the males that have always been going there.
Uh-huh.
So they're going to call them cadunts.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That was just for you, Cheryl.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Now, there it is. They hate that word.
Hi, ZZR's lunch hour. Hello.
Listening to the show is like eating SpaghettiOs. You know it's going to give you the craps, but you eat it anyway.
Whoa! The return. Hi, ZZR's lunch hour. What's on your mind?
Done.
You like that, huh?
That was good.
Yeah, man.
How come you guys don't have a mascot?
We don't want one.
Come on, like
No.
ZZR, the zebra.
No.
No zebra, huh?
No.
Zebra.
I want to be the buzzard. Now, if we're the buzzard, I'd do it.
Okay.
I want to be a large, menacing buzzard with like
Glasses and sneakers.
No, I don't want. No, I want I want to be the buzzard, a big buzzard with like you see and you would see like pieces of meat hanging from the talons and blood dripping from the beak. Now that I could get into, but I don't want this cute crap.
Right,
I don't want to be like a alligator on a surfboard.
I think the zebra thing has some merit.
Oh.
First off, number one, it would be real cheap. We would not have to go out and design a costume for this thing. We would just go out and hire some mulatto guy, and he would be the mascot.
Oh, man.
He would be the mascot.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Newsflash. Agent Scully of the X-Files awoke to find crop circles in her pubic hair. Ellen DeGeneres being held for questioning.
And I don't even watch the X-Files, and I get that. ZZR, hello.
Hi, Richard. This is Lance.
Hi, Lance.
I'm so upset.
What's up?
I bought a bus ticket at the station in Fort Pierce, and I was gonna take the bus to Key West and see my friends Percy and Samuel.
Percy
and Samuel.
Yes.
Well, and as I was preparing to board the bus, I'm brokenhearted, Richard. I can barely say this. The driver told me. He said, "Where are your pearls, faggot?" And I broke down.
He said the bus driver said what?
He said, "Where are your pearls, faggot?"
He said, "Where are your pearls, faggot?"
How many times do I have to say this?
Well, okay,
do I have
so-
to write it? Do I have to fax you or email you?
Okay, so then...
Jesus Christ.
So then what did you say then?
I said, pearls with corduroy? Are you kidding me?
Were there people in the militia that were really, really overboard? You know what I'm talking about.
The one main wacko, and he's in jail right now.
Oh, really?
He shot my prize bull for... and I kicked him out of the organization.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, see, well,
He's
there
a
you
convicted bull shooter.
Yeah, a what?
A convicted bull shooter.
For bull shooting?
Yeah, he's a convicted bull shooter.
Now, yeah.
My name is Vida, and I'm from Ukraine, actually.
Okay, now what the hell is going on here today?
I wanted to call you about my husband. He's very hard working, and I just want to tell him that I love him very much.
Did you give him some Valentine stinky this morning?
No, I'm going to wait for him when he gonna came home, and I'm going to have a surprise for him.
Okay, and what kind of surprise is that?
I don't know.
A little
Something more?
A little Valentine stinky, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, first off,
no matter what language, no matter what country, stinky is stinky, isn't
Stinky
it?
is stinky. Yes, it is. Hi.
Hi, Debbie. This is Dr. Collins. Good news, your pap smear came back negative. Oh, by the way, nice bush.
I'm a first-time caller, been listening to you for a while. I'm down from Michigan. I moved to Florida.
Yeah.
I'm so starved for humor on the radio, I can't see straight, and I stumbled across y'all.
Yeah, you stumbled, huh?
I stumbled, and then I heard about what your target audience was.
What is our target audience? Would you help us with that? Because we don't know.
Age 18 to 49 dickweeds, that's it.
18 to 49 dickweeds. Now, ZZR, hello.
You don't know how groovy it is. I got my first piece of ass today.
Is that right?
Yeah, my finger went through that toilet paper.
Oh, my God! No!
ZZR, hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I love the way you guys use that excuse about burping, that it's a natural function so you can get away with it.
It is a natural function.
Yeah, well, so's my period. You don't see me waving my tampons around in the air, do you?
I guess that's not going to happen. I've had it.
Yeah.
You people can stay here if you want to die. But I'm leaving. God damn it.
ZZR, hello.
Oh, man, I just did a natural function all over my stomach.
ZZR, hi.
On certain days of the month, I can get my whole foot in.
Oh, jeez.
ZZR's Quickies, hello.
Which one of you bastards cut me off? Was it the bespectacled one or the bearded one? Damn you!
There was a Southern Belle problem.
Hey, Sean.
So you had this little thing going with Kathy Lee Gifford last night,
Kathy
huh?
Lee Gifford.
Yeah. So
I plowed her until she screamed.
what did she have to say afterwards?
She didn't say much. Her mouth was full.
ZZR's Quickies, hello.
What's the point? I've told you 1,000 times. Why? Why was the effort? Where was your passion in this undertaking? Huh? I don't know. How about you, ma'am? You think it's going to happen sometime today? Do you? Do any of you people know what's going on here? Don't you understand? What are you, godless? You bunch of freaks? You people had half a backbone. You do something. You're going to spend your life looking back behind you? There's a storm coming, all right. And it's coming after you people. And if you had any brains at all, you'd get out of town. But I guess that's not going to happen. I've had it. You people can stay here if you want and die. But I'm leaving. God damn it.
What the hell is going on that goddamn radio station of yours?